Hello, guys. Welcome back to episode 3 of Calgary. Sorry I didn't upload for a few days there. I got busy on the weekend, and I probably will not be uploading on weekends. Probably just during the week when I can. But anyways, just to, go over it a bit here. We going more for a rebuild here on this team and ripped everybody out. Looking kind of new. The only real players left is Dubé, Coronado. Hannafin is still here. Captain Hannafin, I believe we made him in the last episode there. And we kept Swayman, and Wolf is still here too. So our netminder is going to be good. I think our netminder is going to be one of their better ones. One of our better options here. And I think right now is just, let's get right into it. Get right to the end of the year here, and we'll see what we can get into. I doubt we get into the draft. I don't think we're going to be getting into the draft here. But I do think we're going to get into an idea. We're going young here. We got the kid line here, and these guys here too. These guys were our first overall picks, 2023, or 2024, 23rd. And that's it. This player looks good. Looks really good. This guy too, 8th overall, we picked him out. And he's looking alright too. The new direction of this team here. It's going to be pretty interesting to see what we can do here. I think this was another one here. Now, this was our second round choice. So you kind of see the idea here. You kind of see a little bit of the idea here. We're bad. We're going to be bad. And I think that's kind of the way around it there. We don't even have enough defense here. So let's, get a bit of a recap here. Yeah, we're not doing too well here. We're 3-7-1. I don't know what we're gonna do there. If we're gonna move out anybody. It'd be really nice to see what we can do. This kid here obviously is not going to have that potential. Or that trade. That's a little bit ridiculous. Yes, Fog of War is on for this series, so, we can't just go to, say, for example, the Buffalo Sabres here and go, hey, we're going to go and trade Jack for Jack Quinn. We know nothing about him. Obviously, the top tier guys here, Thompson, Darlene, Power, Tuck, Cousins, Zucker. Okay, let's get right into it. Let's get right into this here. Coronado, we can offer him an extension here. We wouldn't want to give him an 8-year deal, but I think we can give him another year's deal there. Alright, let's see here. Who else is going to be expiring? Dubé, just to keep him on the team, $15 million. Yoki Harrow, 17. You see here. You kind of see it. We're young. We're going to be probably making a good bit of mistakes here. I can see that. Just keep going through this roster here and just get an idea. I think that's it. I think that's very much that. Did we make... I think it's very possible we made Hannafin the captain. We did. Hannafin I don't know if we want to do Gallagher here. I think we'll give Coronado the cap or the assistant there, just to kind of maybe keep these guys around and for moving forward there. I don't know if we're going to be moving on from Hannafin here or not, but let's get into it. Let's get moving here. It'll be a good year for rookies here, so that is going to be pretty interesting there. Ian Martinez, who's this guy? He was a 5th round choice there. I don't think he's any good, is he? He has a low top 6 forward potential, though. So, there's that. There is that. Coronado has accepted that deal, so we can at least guarantee he's going to be back for another year. Brady Lyle. Okay, who's this again? Man, this is a really, really rough team right now, and I think this is a really rough organization there. We've gotten our 2nd win on the year right there. I don't know what we're doing here, but I hate this. Yeah, it would be real nice if we knew what we did in that month there. Adam Rosenstruck. Where is he going to play now? Oh, yeah, he's going to play right here. He's young. Still. I don't see him making anything. Same with Serganovich. I don't know if I'm going to keep him either. There's some players on this team that I just don't know. Is there an injury here? Oh, Ledin is hurt. 6 points in 22 games. Not bad for the first overall pick there. Or first round pick. You should say our first pick in the last draft. And we're just not looking good right now. We are struggling. Where is he at? He's right there for now. Okay. Let's get this draft class underway here now. Okay, this guy's not going to be too bad. I think if we can get... Or Michael Misa. Michael Misa might not be a guy. Gavin. I might be able to go for him. Yeah, let's get him in the lineup here. And we're just waiting on this guy to come through there. Okay. Let's get this going here. Let's get this going. Sorry about the background noise, guys. Well, I mean, yeah, we're going to be putting a sniper on defense there. We got to pay attention to that coming out and moving forward here. What is this now? Who's hurt now? Okay, Hebert is back. Right. Our left-handed player is now back. 66 overall. Taken 25th overall. Not too bad. Not too shabby here. 7 points. This is definitely going to be an absolute struggle here. Not only that, we also have player morale on too, so this is going to be a real interesting kind of a series here. You know, not really going to be able to bring in too many free agents here. We're not really going to know what they're going to be bringing in. Don't want to be offering a guy too much money and then all of a sudden he's not that good. You know, that's going to be the real name of that. But Matt Coronado here. Not doing too bad right now. I think you'll see him maybe potentially get an X Factor here in the off season here. And we'll be able to go through all that here probably near the end here. Pretty exciting. You know, pretty excited about this series here. I think it's, you know, it's going to be a pretty interesting one. Once we start becoming a little bit more competitive too, I'm going to start, you know, going every 2 weeks for sim instead of, you know, kind of something like this. But I mean, who's hurt? Oh, he is just getting banged up here, man. Like, this is a real issue here. Saragonovich. Yeah, put him back in the lineup now. Put him there. And we'll put you. Who's hurt now? They're not looking too good here, are they? This is definitely rough around the edges here. That's for sure. Trying to get this team out of this year without too much casualties being gone. But, I mean, you look at this and you think to yourself, okay, Saragonovich. Okay. I think you're looking at probably a career high for him. He's going to probably hit a career high as well, I would have to assume. And this guy already has already hit a career high. So I'm hoping that all this continues and we could have a very decent future here in Calgary here. You know, I'm maybe thinking maybe 2 or 3 years of this, get a couple young top prospects in this team, and maybe we can start seeing where they take us off here. You know, a couple good first round drafts, and I think we could definitely do something here now. Oh man, this is really bad. I mean, this is definitely by far Lysel's not doing too great. 10. Okay, so he's... I think, yeah, we're going to move him up. We're going to move him up a line there. We want to get these guys going. You know, these guys first round pick, or 26 overall in the 2019 draft there. You know, you got to get that guy going. You want to get that guy moving. Might just have to just do a best lines kind of a thing here now, down there. It's kind of what I'm kind of floating with down there. Russell Toms. Yeah, these guys are just, like I said, these guys are not going to be pushing it. Oh, a starter and an elite goalie. You know, both of them taken in the last draft here, third round. So that's not bad. I think that's going to be a good little trade pieces for us there. I wish this game didn't do this. I'd like to keep a track of what our schedule is looking like. The Wranglers are bad. We're bad. And I think it's just, you know, we just got to get her done. You know, get this team going. You know, outside of Coronado here, he's really the only player that is kind of keeping this team together here. Dubé's helping out a little bit. But I think it's got to be Hannafin. I hate to say it, but we named our captain here. And I think it's time to move on from him here now. If we can get anything for him there, that'd be huge. I don't know what we would get. Potentially a first-round pick. Potentially. I don't know. But if you look, our second rounder and our first rounder are basically the same. They must be on fire right now. Hannafin would definitely want to go to a team that, like New Jersey here. Could they use his services? I think they could. Luke Hughes. That would make DeHaan a scratch. You kind of maybe get somebody for Hamilton. Is Siegenthaler here? Yeah, Siegenthaler seems to be struggling. Luke Hughes seems to be struggling. I don't know here. And I can't. That's right. So we got to find a team that they wouldn't want to take him on. We wouldn't even get their first rounder anyways. Yeah, so in a way we're kind of stuck with them. Alrighty here, now let's get this going here. I mean, we're sitting at the 20-minute marker, as you guys would probably see where you guys are watching this, so I mean, you know, you guys are going to see that well before I do. I don't know if we'll get into the draft. I just don't want to have a rush draft. That's the only thing here. I'd like to maybe take my time with this draft. But we'll see what we can do here. I mean, it may or may not be a shorter episode today. Don't know yet. Again, not looking too good here. We are definitely a team that needs a good player. You know, but I think that they need that in real life too. I don't know if that Calgary team is going to be anything special there, but this guy right here, going to be very good. Shock and awe. That's the player I'd like to go after here. I mean, there is also the possibility of going after this guy. Could use another second rounder. We'll see. We're going to have to find out here. I think what we'll do, though, is we'll figure it out for the next one. I don't know if we're a team that can do any trading right now. He's not bad, but again, he's not great. This kid here is doing pretty good. 5 points. He's going to grow. I think he'll probably be a 75-ish. 75, 80s. I think he'll be mid-70s by next year. That's not bad. This guy here, 5 points in 46 games. He got banged up, though. He's being hurt a lot. Lysell hasn't really come through yet. You know, he was looking a lot more promising last year than he was this year. However, better team last year, kind of. This guy was our second round pick. So here's a right-handed defenseman there. There's another one. And you know, I think it's going to be very, very interesting to come through here. Swayman is a high top 6. High starter, I mean. Okay, I think we got to kind of maybe switch the tides here. And maybe we go ahead here and move out Swayman. Nobody wants him. Oh, they do. The Kraken are interested. The Kraken are interested. But we have no information. I mean, we could bring back a Grubauer. Say a Grubauer and a first. Done. I'm not too unhappy about that trade at all. We take on a bit of a cap whale. And not only that, but we get to give our young Wolf there the starting position now. And we get a first rounder out of that. So, I mean, you can't really complain too much. Does Gallagher have any kinds of trade value now? He does. But I think you're looking at a player here that will probably get some form of... Oh, no, he won't. I don't know if we'll find anybody that is interested in that type of a player there. Winnipeg. Boston is shows a little bit of interest towards them. But you're probably just going to get a 7th rounder out of that one. And maybe a cap whale. Another cap whale. If they've even got one. This guy here. No, you're not going to get anything out of that. Okay. Is Florida involved here? Is there a cap whale in Florida? I don't think there is. Yeah, not looking good here. There is Ryan McDonough, but again, this is the problem, right? We can't just go out there and make a free trade right now. We don't know too much. And we don't even know this guy. Oh, these were my concerns about Gallagher. They have posed to be completely I don't think there's any trades to be made here. I really don't. We're not a team that is in a position to even make those moves. Okay, let's see. Look at that. Yep, you're seeing that. That's going to be good. He's going to be a good player. He may get that elite potential now. That'd be huge. That would be very huge. Then we just need somebody for the 4th overall pick there, and that's why I'm trying to go maybe hope we win that lottery there. That'd be huge. If we can get the lottery win, that'd be a good player to get. And I mean, that's it. I mean, that's the year. Wrapped up. We are going to go into the highest odds. Matt Coronado here. Finishing the year strong. And then what about this other young kid here? This kid, yeah, he's going to get it too. I think he's probably going to be a top liner next season. Maybe. I like this. I like where we're headed. I like the direction here. This guy, not bad. Not bad. 11 points for an offensive defenseman at 18 years old. That's not terrible. I mean, you're going to definitely see some better. You know, next year could definitely be better. How are we doing here now? Let's have a look at the league now. Let's see how the league did. I keep forgetting you can just go up. Close. Close. Very close. He came in third. They were all negatives except for... It might be Shane Wright's. It very well could be Shane Wright's. That's what I'm thinking. I think it will be. Wow! Look at Kaprizov. 124 points. Holy! That guy came out swinging. How many goals? Matthews was 62. 74 were... Holy... Oh, wow. Boldy, too. That's nuts. That's got to be the best line in... One of the best lines in hockey then there, too, then. Is there... Where's the next Minnesota guy? Eriksson Ek there at 89. Yeah, that's looking like it might be the best. Could very well be... No, you know what? Toronto's here. Matthews, Marner, Nylander. That's could very well be the best line in hockey right now. Wow. Are the Maple Leafs going to be able to do it? That's crazy. Who is your favorite? Oh, it's not up yet. All right, let's we are definitely not in the playoffs, but okay, so Leafs play Carolina. Let's just have a look at this. Let's see the playoff favorites is going to be Seattle. That's interesting. I'm surprised it's not the Leafs that are the favorite. Sorry about the background noise, guys. My dog's freaking out. Okay, I have an open concept townhouse, so it's, you know, it's kind of a, can't really do much about it. Trying to record when I can, and life happens. Noises outside happen, so I'm sorry about all that. But we're doing this right now. And we're going to go to the draft. We'll go through the awards. And we'll see. I mean, we still got a half an hour. There's a very good chance the Minnesota Wild won your Stanley Cup. All right, now let's see how we got there. Let's see how we went there. Interesting. Who did they play? They played the Maple Leafs. So we figured that was going to happen. We figured that was going to be a thing. At least I did. I have no idea how Seattle, who got taken out by Vancouver in the first round, was considered the favorite, but okay. Colorado was not in there. Wow. Florida got taken out second. Who else did we get a first round from? Oh, Seattle. Yep. Yeah, so Seattle is out. I mean, you know, the path, they took out finally the Toronto Maple Leafs got through the Bruins. Then they got through them, and, well, they couldn't do much there. Else, who was the point guys here? Let's see. Kaprizov, Boldy, and Eriksson Ek. You know, that top line is just... That top line for Minnesota was just too much for the Leafs to deal with, I guess. Well, that's that, I guess. I don't think awards have happened yet. We have lost the lottery. And the Los Angeles Kings went from 12-2 to push us even from the second spot. And Detroit went from 2-1. Can't believe it. It might be this Gavin. elite speed. So again, you know, we're going to miss out. But we are bringing in a 117-point guy, potentially. Or Michael Misa. I don't know. I don't know who they're going to go after here. If I was the Kings, I would take them. Now, there's the chance we could maybe potentially sneak in and take that second rounder from them. I really, really doubt it, though. Eric Stahl retired with Colorado. Interesting. And Lindback. Wow. Okay. Okay. Orshio there. Seen him. He was a former Flame. Yeah, we're not seeing anybody on that list there, are we? Go to view draft class. How much do we have here? I would hate to do it. I would hate to rush it. I think we might be able to fit this in, though. 25-minute draft here. I don't think it's going to take us 25 minutes to take the draft here. If anything, at 50, we'll do all of our picks. Okay. Let's go here. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. I think it's just time to just get into it. Let's get right into the draft. Did Matt Coronado here? He did not get an X Factor. Not yet. But he looks like he's going to be darn good. This guy's going to be good too. I don't think one of our players here got anything. And I mean, it makes a lot of sense. What do we got here? We got 20 minutes. I think what we're going to do then is we're going to do the draft. And then maybe end the episode here. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anything else here. We might be able to get Colorado 7. That could be interesting. They would love to get back in the playoffs again. Can that go through? Not even close. Yeah, I know. I understand that. Yeah, they took Michael Misa. I think we're getting the better player here. And Gavin there. And then we'll take these guys here moving forward. I think we're going to take... Yeah. I think you got to take this guy here. Yeah, I guess we'll take another potentially elite. This is what's going to make this very, very interesting. We don't know. Okay. Okay. I mean, maybe not the draft we were maybe looking to get into, but I mean, it's a draft. And nonetheless. Oh, yeah, you know what? We could look at our, I don't think we can see this, though. Oh, we can. Okay. 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 Yeah, he was an 83. So, but I mean, you still push your top guy into potential, right? I mean, that's the role here that we're going to be kind of going down here. I don't see myself being able to find anybody else here. I mean, yeah, the only real player here that I'm going to guarantee myself that I actually sign up is going to be, alrighty, let's just get this over with. Sim entire draft, we're all done there. Probably going to be a bad one there. But I mean, we did get a couple good players there. Dieng will be real good. Going to have to look for a new coach. Might have to get a new coach in the NHL team. Might have to. I think next year is probably going to be a bit of a more of a hands-on kind of a year. Kind of getting in there, kind of maybe getting in there, starting to really, this year was kind of just to get us fast, get us another draft, get us another couple of good potential players coming through the system. And now I think it's going to be more of a bit of a hands-on type of a season, type of a year. And I think I'm really going to try and get some players down into the team here. I think it's time that we move on from a guy like Saragonovich. I just don't think he would want to be here. And I mean, you're going back to this, right? We could just qualify off from at 15 million there. I think that's good for us there. Hannafin here, probably not going to want to sign back here again. Why would he? Let's be realistic here. Why would a guy like that want to sign with us? And we'll basically just offer... Again, you know what I mean? We're going very, very... Sorry about that. And again, just, offering these guys up. Kind of getting rid of this roster now that getting rid of some of these older guys, that we don't need anymore. Like this guy. And we could sign them up. I mean, these guys are probably just going to, like I said, AHL helpers, if anything, if we do decide to keep them. Bishop's gone. Okay, nothing is in there. Okay. Gotta sign this guy. This guy's coming to the team. Okay. Just getting all the scouts done now. And I think we'll kind of just, like, wait on those guys, you know? Throughout the year, we'll leave some space open there, you know? Yeah, well, nobody's going to pay him $17 million. All right, let's go. Let's go see what we got here. Coming into, you know, we got $17 million to work with. You know, we go in there and get a couple of younger players there. Kind of just see how this plays out. You know, this is we got the draft done. We got this and that done. Let's get our AHL coach built, though. And that's what we were to do here. Why don't we move this guy down? Yeah. Demote him down to the AHL head coach. Now all we gotta do is look for an NHL head coach. Like this guy. $49 could go in with the team here. We're gonna give this guy every bit of money we got. This takes forever. They really need to give us a system where we can just press and type it in ourselves. This is ridiculous. Well, yeah, so far, you know, it's very interesting. We will not know what our third overall pick there looks like, but really would have liked to have gotten a first overall pick there, but at least we got a good prospect coming out. He looked like he has 114 points there, and I think it was the the OHL, I think that was. I think he played in. So he looks like he's going to be a half-decent player. Looks like he could put up some points. Don't know why he wasn't taken third. Maybe Michael Misa's overall was better. Okay. Definitely gonna need some, definitely gonna need some goalie coach help. And let's see what else can we get ourselves into here. This guy wouldn't be bad. I'm not gonna sign an AHL assistant coach. I'm just not. I think I think these are good enough for now. Obviously, got to give them max out deals. I mean, we are a bad organization. Why would a coach want to come here unless it was money enticing? And that's kind of where we're at. With that. And then free agents here. Let's see, what do we got going on? We know nothing. We know nothing about this. Except for the fact that we're going to need all the players we can get that are under UFAs that are under the age of 25. There's McLeod. There's a guy. I don't mind giving him a little bit of money too. See what he becomes. 25, bang, he might become something. Giroux. Yeah, this guy might not be bad either. Again, I'm really honestly trying to. Ooh, okay, yeah. You know what? We definitely go for a 23-year-old that's that's up in the air. Definitely. We gotta kind of maybe be a bit of the picky side here. Yeah, all right, 24. We can bring in that. You know what? We might be able to bring this guy in too. Oh, wait a minute. Then there's also this guy too. I think we gotta maybe bring in the sniper here. And our last signing here on the day is going to be this guy here. And that's that. I mean, I don't know what else to do here. Get ourselves up to the starting year and got the goalie coach. Okay, got the head coach. We got everybody we need. Perfect. Now whoever comes back, comes back. And that's probably going to be it. Once we get to the preseason there, we'll get everybody that we need into the team here. And maybe, maybe we'll finish up a bit of preseason there. Maybe see if maybe we can get some info on the 3rd overall pick. But I will not be starting the regular season in this episode. So that'll be left out for the excitement. Okay. Yeah, we're cutting it a little bit on the close side here. Probably going to get our lineup set up the way we were wanting them. Bring up Hebert. Oh, so you know what? We can't even do anything in there. I guess he's an AHLer. Okay. And I think that's probably going to be the episode for now. Next episode, we're going to obviously get through the regular season here. I think that's going to be a big one. And that's that. It's going to be pretty exciting here. I'm assuming our pick went down. He did. And I don't know if I like that. I might bring him up in the next one. Wow, he looks like he's got puck on the string. That's guaranteed. Puck on the string. Oh, he played in the debut. So, you see, future's bright. Future is absolutely bright here. And, you would want to play here. That's going to be it. He's a boy from the W. Makes sense. And that's it. I don't know what else to say here. Outside of, you guys have a good one. We'll see you in the next one. Bye now.